Hello, good morning everybody. My name is Vishvadeep and I welcome you all on Unacademy Computer Science Channel for unlimited learning. This is the class for placement preparation, and in this particular class for the last time, in this current series, for the last time we are going to discuss some problems on array. So this is the third installment of array for the placement preparation, and this will be the last class for array. From next class onwards we are going to have the linked list and its interview questions and their solutions from next time onwards. So let's get started without getting delayed. Let me introduce myself for those members who don't know me. My name is Vishvadeep. Written the GATE exam multiple times in the computer science. This is my highest rank, 19 in my final year. Before that, 682 in the third year. And after that, few more ranks I scored, 119, 440 and so on. Went for my masters to IISc Bangalore as visible here. And another MTech I have done from BITS Pilani in data science. Overall 13 years of experience, 9 years in only GATE and ESE. Computer organization, data structure and this coding interview problems I am right now teaching you on the Unacademy's platform. If you want to learn for free, many things are there for you guys. Go to my profile on Unacademy and follow the profile over there. There are some special classes. Those special classes are absolutely free. You can watch. There are special classes which I am taking live. Those are also free. So those you can learn from for free. Another source of free education is this one. If you are preparing for GATE, this is the free test series we are conducting. That is again absolutely free. You can have practice questions for you. You can have a good test series and a good leaderboard, kind of a board for your analysis. If you want to learn data structure for free, daily Monday to Friday I am having classes 10 a.m. on the same channel. If you want, you can learn the data structure from there. Apart from that, if you want to learn computer organization for free, this is the playlist on the same channel. If you haven't subscribed the channel, YouTube channel Unacademy Computer Science, please subscribe it and use the notification turned on so that you can learn for free. Whenever we'll be coming live, you will be getting the notification out of it. If you want to have a good career out of yourself, an unexpected career or an expected career which is really a higher end career, then we can help you regarding the same. And how we can help you is this Unacademy Plus subscription. If you take Unacademy Plus subscription for GATE and ESE, for that particular subscription, in that particular subscription you'll be taking live classes, interactive classes, so you will not have much more doubts remained unanswered. If you'll be having any doubt unanswered, then we are having doubt sessions within the classroom, or even after one particular week we are having a separate doubt clearing course itself. So there are so much support of the educators you are going to get if you are going for Unacademy Plus subscription. Structured schedule, well closed environment, study and lot you are going to get on Unacademy Plus. And if you want to join Unacademy Plus, join it as soon as possible, just because after 2 days from 20th around 46% hike is there in the prices. 46%, yes my friend, 46% तक आपकी कीमत बढ़ जाएगी of Unacademy Plus subscription. So if you are thinking of Plus subscription, you can take as soon as possible, so that you'll be getting the same subscription in less prices, plus you'll be using only a particular less amount to get the same kind of subscription. You use the code VDEEP10, उससे मिलेगा आपको 10% discount, plus you will be getting more additional benefits like my mentorship, my team support, my own support, and multiple things you'll be getting in that particular thing. If you are the person who needs a personal coach, so that coach can give you an expert guidance that how you should schedule your planner, how you should plan your day-to-day studies, which class you need to study, which not, and multiple things, then you can go for Iconic subscription. That Iconic subscription is including all the facilities of plus extra personal coach facility. That personal coach will assess your problems to rectify those problems in the next test, so that you can improve day by day, and that iconic subscription also you can get through discount. Yes, VDeep10 is the code. Use the code and get the discount, get the mentorship also. If you or your friend or anybody wants to take subscription, use this particular code. Recommend the friends to come here live and attend the classes for free, so that they can understand what is the benefit of free education. Plus, after that, if they want to go for plus subscription or iconic subscription, you can recommend them that here is the channel where all the educators can help you regarding your target. Chaliye, very good morning everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. And you all know ki what exactly my statement is going to be next. So as soon as you read this particular line in my class, if you are regular here, you need to answer. Are you ready, my friend? Are you ready for learning? If you are ready for learning, I am going to teach you some of the special questions today. We are going to discuss some of the special questions of your placement preparation on the array. And a question I have taken from the topic finding minimum and maximum, and that particular question is not only the question, it's a puzzle question. We will solve that also. We will understand the concept and every single thing behind the questions. So before that, ready? Yes, great, ready. Chaliye, okay, so if you are ready, first question, which is very easy for the first timers, also for the experienced also. Given an array A with n integers in sorted order but contains duplicates. So array is sorted but it is containing duplicate. You need to remove all the duplicates from the array. आपको सारे duplicates remove करना है. So what you will do? Okay, first of all, I will give you an example. Whenever you read such kind of questions from the interviewer, you just ask, sir, can you give me a particular example of this? If you can give me a particular example of this, then that will be really good enough for us. हमारे लिए बहुत अच्छा होगा. So let me give you an example for this one. It's very simple one. बहुत आसान है. Let's see. Example is this: 1 3 3 3 5 5 6 9 10. This is the array elements given. Now suppose you want to go for what? You want to go for the removal of the duplicates. How will you remove the duplicates? First of all, okay, solution, I am just giving you an example re baba. मैं method नहीं बता रहा. I am just giving you an example. My solution should return an array with value 1, then 3, then 5, then 6, then 9, then 10. Easy peasy, right? Now how to remove it? How to remove those duplicates? It's very simple. Very simple. Start from this one. Keep an index from here. One index I, and another index you start from here j. If these two are equal, means I and j are pointing to the same value, means duplicate is there. If duplicate is there, then we need to remove it, otherwise not. We need to remove it, yes, otherwise not. So what we will do in that particular cases? We will have this particular j. If j is pointing to 3, I is pointing to 1, both are not equal, no, then I will increase I to the next index here, and j I will start from this next index from here. And then from here again I am checking ki I is pointing to this and j is pointing to this. Yes, both are equal. Yes, means this element I'll have to remove. This element I will have to remove. ये इसको मुझे हटाना है, so I will do one thing. I will increase j here. Then this also I'll have to remove. Yes, I will remove or increase j here. This is different element. Yes, this is different element. What we can do is we can copy this 5 here. We can copy this 5 here. Right? So what we will do is we will change the array, like element रखना है, नहीं ये element रखना है, नहीं ये element रखना है. Yes, but the problem is if this element I'll have to keep, I'll have to shift it here also. right? I am giving you a step-by-step solution, but we will discuss lots of things. What kind of challenges we can have, what kind of challenges we can have, plus what kind of challenges we can have, plus what kind of solution we will provide so that those challenges can be eliminated. Okay, so right now the problem was, if I was copying this 5 here, in that particular case 5 यहाँ तो आ जाएगा, but how will I keep the track? Just because this element I have to remove, this element I'll have to remove, this element I'll have to remove. So in this particular approach, this approach cannot work properly. ये properly work नहीं कर रहा, right? So what we will do, let's do one thing. Instead of taking the solution at in place, let's have an another array where we can copy the only unique elements. तो अब एक देखते हैं, एग्जाम्पल देख लेते हैं. 1 3 3 3 5 5 6 9 10. Right, let's see. I index pointing here initially and j index pointing here. Now what you need to do is you need to check out if these two are pointing to equal values. No means no any duplicate between these two, right? So let's increase I here and j here and check out duplicate. Yes, so when there is no any duplicate here, I can copy one in my other array of my solution. Duplicate here, yes, what I will do, a of I will copy here, then j I will increase from here. No duplicate, yes, duplicate, j plus plus. Duplicate, not duplicate. If not duplicate means next element I'll have to copy from index number this one, which is 5. So what I will do is, if duplicate is there, I will increase index j, and that index j I will stop where no any equal element. So this is 3, this is 5, no equal element, yes, then I will keep I here. So that what happens, this element I can copy in my final array. Then again j starts from here. Duplicate, yes. Duplicate, no. Then remove this one and I index I will have here. 6 you copy here and then again continue the same thing. So look at this, what exactly my solution is. First of all, I starts from first index. Of course this element I'll have to copy, so I have copied it, and j starts from next index. If I and j both are pointing to equal value, means j is pointing to a duplicate value, and that duplicate value I'll have to eliminate, I'll have to remove. So what I will do is I will increase j. Till what time I'll increase the j? Till you will get the same element. So when j increases, j will stop at that point where j is not pointing to the same value as I. Means all the duplicates you have skipped, you have now reached to the next unique value. When you have reached to the next unique value, and in that particular case, the j is pointing to next unique value, I will go there, copy that unique value, and then again find out the duplicates, remove all the duplicates. Okay, let's see how exactly programmatically you can understand this case. आप कैसे इस चीज को understand कर सकते हो? Let's see its program. Okay, so let's say I am finding the duplicates, or I am removing the duplicates in array A. N number of elements are there. I am writing a particular loop for I equals to lower bound 0, I less than n. For last index I'll have to go I plus plus. Or anyway, I am not setting the I by plus plus, so we can skip this particular plus plus as of now. And then in this particular case, what I am going to do is, first of all I am copying whatever I is pointing. If I is initially pointing this element, that element you copy in your removed elements or the final result element. So suppose in the result array, some index k you have taken initially from 0, and in the index array at index k, or result array at index k at index 0, you have copied what? You have copied a of I, so that the unique element can be copied here. Now after copying that unique element in the result array, this is my result array, copying here, what should I do? What should I do? I will have to start a loop of j. I'll have to start a loop of j, but j starts from where? J starts from I plus 1, next index of I. And we will check out what? J less than n and j plus plus. That j ka loop continues till I'll be getting what? I'll be getting the what? The duplicate, 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 and duplicate. So I am writing here, if a of pointed by I is not equal to a of pointed by j, agar not equal to mila, then we will do what? We will break this j ka loop. So that what happens in that case? So that what happens in the case is, when the j have increased. Suppose j is here right now, not increase, yes, not equal to, yes. In that particular case, what we will do is, we will break the loop of j. We'll break the loop of j. But if j loop is not broken, means suppose I is pointing here, j is pointing here, both are equal, yes, means this particular condition is false. We will continue j plus plus, j plus plus, j plus plus. It continues. When j comes here, when j and I are not pointing to the same value, means unique values are there, in that particular case this condition is true and it will break the loop of j. When it breaks the loop of j, what I am going to write is, I am going to set value of I to j, so that what happens? The I value now next points to this, so that this is my unique value. That unique value I can copy into index k. So once you copy something into index k, what you need to do is k plus plus, of course, so that next index you can have, or you can maintain in this particular result array. In that particular result array, don't worry, I will run the program for you on an example so that you can understand. Okay, so for this much I am fine. Let's return result array at the end. Simple. Let's try to run this algorithm. अगर ये algorithm run करेंगे on a given array, how it works? Let's see. Fine. So suppose this is index 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Some 9 elements are there. Elements let's take as 1, 3, 3, 3, 5, 5, 6, 9 and 9. Okay. चलिए अभी देखते हैं. So right now n is equal to 9, number of elements, right? Okay, initially k is equal to 0, fine, this is my result array. K is equal to 0, fine, I is equal to 0, so I pointer is pointing to, or I index is pointing to this one. Now what happens? Less than n, yes, result of k, result of 0. Here I am copying a of I, 1 copied, fine, done. For next k plus plus, k becomes 1. Then j equals to I plus 1, j is here, fine. J less than n, yes, less than n, fine. Further down, a of I not equals to a of j, yes. A in array A, index I is having element 1, j is having element 3, not equals to j, yes, condition is true, break. You break this particular loop, I equals to j, I becomes here. Means next unique element is present here. Now what happens? Go up again. I less than n, yes, less than n. There is no any plus plus or something I am having for I now. Next, less than n, yes, still less than n. Result of k, result of 1 will have a of I, which is element 3. Now k plus plus, k becomes 2. Fine. Next, j equals to I plus 1. So j starts from here now. I plus 1. Less than n, yes, less than n. A of I not equals to A of j. Condition false. It is equal. I pointing to 3, j pointing to 3 equal equal. Yes, equal equal. No break. Go back here. J plus plus. J becomes here. Less than n still. Yes. Go down. Now A of I not equals to A of j. Okay. A of I not equals to A of j. Condition false just because these are equal. 3 and 3. No break. Go back here. Plus plus. J becomes here. यहाँ आ गया j. अभी less than n. Yes, less than n. Now still A of I is not equals to A of j. Yes, true. This is 3. This is 5. True. Break. Break means this particular loop will be broken and I equals to j. I is equal to j means now I becomes at index 4. That is the next unique value I am having. Further आगे बढ़ते हैं, ऊपर जाते हैं. I less than n. Yes, still less than n. Result of k. Result of index 2. 1 and 2. Index 2. Index 2 पे क्या आ जाएगा? Index 2 पे A of I. A of I is element 5. And k plus plus. K की value 3. Now again j equals to I plus 1. Okay, so j I will start now from I plus 1 from here. J less than n. Yes. A of I not equals to A of j. A of I not equals to A of j. Condition false. Both are equal. So no break. J plus plus. J becomes here. A of I less than A of I not equals to A of j. Yes, true. Break. Break means this j loop will be broken. I equals to j. I becomes j. I comes here. Further go up. I less than n. Yes, still less than n. Result k at index 3. What I am going to copy in index 3? A of I 6. Unique value. Now further. Then further. Again go here. J equals to I plus 1. J equals to I plus 1. J equals to I plus 1 means j starts from here. J less than n. Yes. A of I not equals to A of j. A of I not equals to A of j. Yes. Condition true. Break karo loop. I equals to j. Go up again in the condition. This one. I less than j. I less than n. Yes. I less than 9. Yes. Still true. Result of k is equal to A of I. Result of k is equal to A of I. Still we are having this particular thing. A of I 7 at index 7. Answer is 9. 9 will be copied here at index number 4. Okay, I just missed this particular point last time. I had to do k plus plus. K plus plus नहीं किया था, अभी कर देता हूँ. 9 at 9 it has been done. Then k plus plus 5. Now what happens? J equals to I plus 1. J equals to I plus 1. Fine. Here j less than n. Yes, true. A of I not equals to A of j. Condition false. Condition false. Condition false or true. Condition false. Condition false. Go up again. Go up again. J plus plus. J becomes 9 now. J less than n. No. Condition false. You will come back here. I becomes 9. I becomes 9. We will go here. I less than 9. No, I is not less than 9. So we will have end of this particular for loop for I also, and the result is available here. All the unique values 1, 3, 5, 6, 9. Did you understand this? Did you understand this? How it works or how it worked? How it worked. Did you understand that? Yes. What is the complexity of this algorithm? Complexity of this algorithm will be linear theta of n. Why? Just because suppose I is starting from here. If all unique values will be there, then this j loop will run only 1, 1, 1, 1 time. N times 1, 1, 1, 1 time only it will run. If you have some unique values, fine. If you have some duplicate values, then j loop runs for from here to here to here, and after that I skips all these elements and comes here. Means I loop or I variable, I index will point only the first occurrence of each unique value. You can see here, I started from this one, first occurrence of unique value 1, then I started from 3, first occurrence of unique value 3, after that I started from this 5, all these 3 3s I was not pointing. So from here, then unique value, for all those duplicates values, my j was traversing. J was traversing for all duplicate values further. I was jumping for only first occurrence of each and every unique values. Okay, good. If you are understanding that, well and good. Let's see another question. Another question is again very simple. Given an array A of size n representing the size of candles. You are using the candles to illuminate the house. So you are having n number of candles with you, and those n number of candles sizes are given. So suppose one candle is of maybe 10 centimeters, 8 centimeters, 5 centimeters, like this, some unit is given. And when you are using a candle for a day, then each and every candle will be reduced by size 1. See, look at this, all available candles are used daily. The candles reduce by 1 unit each day when you use those candles. Find the maximum number of days the house is without darkness. Okay, another question says ki what is the space complexity? Space complexity will be theta of n, just because this result array I am going to store in some other space. That's why result array is having this answer. Okay, fine. चलिए वापस आते हैं. Given an array A of size n representing the sizes of candle. Okay, so let me take an example for you guys. बहुत simple question है. This is actually formulated in some different way. The question is very simple. Suppose we have index this one, size is 6, here size is 5, size is 3, size is 9, size is 2, 1, 5 again, and 8. These are the sizes of different candle. This is one candle, another candle, another candle, another candle, another, and another. 8 candles you have. All those 8 candles you are using per day. So this particular candle can be used for 6 days. Why? Just because 1 unit per day it is being consumed. Then this one can be used for 5 days, 3 days, 9 days, 2 days, 1 day, 5 days, 8 days. But the thing is, you are not using only one candle a day. You are not using only one candle a day. You are using all the candles per day. So all these candles will be used for 1 day. After 1 day, what will be the candle size remaining for you? 5, 4, 2, 8, 1, 0, 4, and 7. Like this, if at least one candle also you have, in the house, then that particular candle you can use, and the house will be not in the dark. House will not be in the dark. So the question is, maximum how many days the house will be without darkness based on the given original array, without the darkness. So based on my understanding, there are 2 types of solution. You can do one thing. First thing, you reduce all the values by 1, traversing, and then check out that if all values are 0, means your answer is there one time. If not, then again one more time, means 2 days gone. After 2 days, again you check if all values are 0 or not. Then again traverse entire arrays, reduce each and every value by 1 and make it as 0. If of course it is more than 0, then you can make it as 0. Make it as -1, -1. Like this way, you will traverse the entire array how many times? Suppose n times, 10 times, 15 times, 20 times. Suppose a value is 3000, then you will have to traverse the entire array 3000 times to make it reduced by one time. It is too much time. The simplest thing is, I can understand that this particular candle can last for 6 days. This candle can last for 5. This candle for 3, this candle for 9, this for 2, for the 1, for 5, for 8. If you will consume all the candles per day, then this candle will be illuminated only 1 day and then down. This one will be only 2 days and down. This will be only 3 days and down. This will be only 5 days and down, 5 days and down, then 6 days down, 9 days down, 8 days down, and 9 days down. So what I'll have to check out is among the sizes given in the array, which candle is having maximum size. That many days my candles can work for the illuminating the house. So the question I am reducing to what? Reduce this problem or map this problem. I am saying this one is that map the problem to finding the maximum. Finding maximum of given array. शायद आपको समझ में आ गया होगा कि क्या करना है. We are going to find the maximum of array. If maximum of array element is 9, I can say that this particular question, in this particular given array, whatever the sizes of candles are given for 9 consecutive days, my house will be without darkness, just because one candle will be there at least that lasts for 9 days, and at least one candle is there means without darkness my house is. So I am saying that the easiest way, the minimum time complexity solution, the optimized solution is what? Find out the maximum size of candle. Find out the candle with the maximum size. So all these are given as what? Sizes of the candles. ये क्या दे रखे हैं? Candle की size दे रखी है. Now what you need to do is you need to find out कि which candle is having maximum size. Those many number of days you will be having your house illuminated. Okay. So what exactly I am doing is I am reducing this solution to finding the maximum. और आपको पता है कि finding maximum क्या होता है. You know what is finding maximum is, right? Okay, so quickly I am writing the algorithm for this one. Finding maximum is what? So first of all, I am taking a max variable with first index 0, and after that I am running a loop. I equals to next element 1 2 less than n, last index I plus plus, and then I am checking out if element at index I is greater than current max, then you can do what? You can update max by a of I. Once this complete loop will be done, at the end I can return max, that is the number of maximum days when my candles can illuminate the house without any darkness. I guess this is very easy question. Now look at this. I wanted to solve this question for you to give you a very simple inside story, and that inside story is, if you solve maximum questions of same type means of these kind of type for your placement preparation, then one thing for sure you can learn, and that sure thing is what? Ki somehow the new problem will be related to your solved problems. Like this problem, this is kind of new, kuch naya hai, something new is there, but nothing is new there on the ground root level. On the root level, there is nothing new in that. Why? Just because all these new problems are formed based on the regular problems which you are having for algorithm. तो आपको जो regular problems हैं, if you are solving maximum number of problems, suppose you have solved 100 problems, then more 200 300 problems you can solve which are new for you, just because all those problems are almost related whatever you have solved. So always it happens कि new problems are always like the previous problems which you have solved, and hence of course you will always be having some sort of idea कि how to solve such questions. Always. ठीक है, अगला क्वेश्चन ये रहा. Another question. Given an array of even size n, task is to find minimum value that can be added to an element so that array becomes balanced. A balanced array क्या होता है? An array is balanced if sum of the left half of the array elements is equal to the sum of the right half. Okay? नहीं समझ में आया सर? मेरे को पता है कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, हम समझाएंगे. आई विल एक्सप्लेन यू एंड यू विल अंडरस्टैंड. लुक एट दिस. सपोज यू हैव 6 एलिमेंट्स, n equals to 6 एलिमेंट्स. एलिमेंट्स indexing 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. Okay, चलिए. So you have 6 elements total and the elements are like this. 9, 2, 5, 6, 4, 1. Okay, now look at this. What is the sum of left half? What is the sum of left half? 16. What is the sum of right half? 11. So what we need to do is we need to find out in the right half, if you add 5 value, then array becomes balanced. Why? Just because here also sum of the element 16 and here also 16. So that 5 where you will add, in any of these elements you can add, here also, here also, here also. You need to add what? You need to add 5 so that this particular array becomes balanced. This is the question. Question clear hai? If question is clear, then I will go for solution. In fact, you also can think the solution. Re Babu, if you have some solution, can you type down quickly in some short lines? Can you write the solution if you have the solution? Okay, what is the solution? First of all, take the left half, take the sum, take the right half, take the sum. If suppose this is greater value, greater minus lesser is your answer. 16 minus 11 is your answer plus. If this will be greater value, then this greater minus this lesser will be your answer, which you need to add, means absolute value of the difference in between these two sum. The absolute value. Okay, so I'm writing an algorithm. First, sum 1 is equal to sum of elements of left half. Then second statement, sum 2 is equal to sum of elements of right half. अब मैं engineer हूं, ये dash dash का मतलब तुम समझ जाओगे, right? I am not writing every statement. Fine. And the third one is return absolute value of sum 1 minus sum 2. That will be the value which you need to add in some element so that array can become balanced. If this value is greater, this greater minus smaller. If this value is greater, greater minus smaller. And that will be your answer. Ki what value you need to add in some element in one side so that array can become बैलेंस्ड. अभी करना कैसे है, इंप्लीमेंट कैसे करना है, क्या आप खुद से कर पाओगे? विल यू बी एबल टू इंप्लीमेंट इट बाय योरसेल्फ? इफ यस, देन लेट मी नो. इफ नो, if I will give you the solution also, what will happen? If the same question comes, well and good. If not, then what you will do in the exam, in your interview. So you need to learn, बाबू. आपको सीखना तो पड़ेगा ना, सीखना तो पड़ेगा. How will you do it otherwise in the exams, in your interviews? So try. You can get the solution of or summation of left half easily. Yes, 0 से लेके 2 तक means n by 2, and then from here to here easily. You can do, re baba. You can do it. Fine. Okay, so this particular index goes from lower bound or 0 to n by 2 minus 1 tak, and n is 6, n by 2 minus 1, and this one goes to n by 2 to n minus 1 tak. Like this way you can run 2 loops, one loop summation 1, another loop summation number 2, and then go for it. What? Compare whichever is greater minus lower value or lower sum you will have to return. Okay, I hope you will be able to do it. Given an array containing positive and negative numbers, the array represents checkpoints from start to the end of a game. So array is nothing but, suppose there is a game In that game level, you are starting from one point and going up to last point. So this is the start point, this is end point, and in between you are having checkpoints. Checkpoint number 2, checkpoint number 1, 2, 3, 4, and so many checkpoints you are having. Some X number of checkpoints you are having. What exactly this checkpoint is doing? What exactly this checkpoint is doing? Checkpoint is either giving you some energy or taking some energy. Checkpoint will either take some energy from you or it will give you some energy. So if it's a positive value, it will give you energy, and if it is a negative value, it will take an energy from you. So let's take a simple example. Suppose the energy level at C1 is some 5, here is -9, here is 6, here is 2, and at the last you are having suppose -3. Like this way you are having. So what exactly you are doing is, what is the question? Positive number increases the energy. Of course, I told the same thing. And negative energies or negative numbers decrease the energy. Fine. Find the minimum initial energy required to cross the game level such that energy level never becomes 0 or less than 0. So what you need to have is, you need to have minimum 1 as your energy level. You need to have minimum 1 as your energy level so that you can cross the entire level, even though if you have these negative energies also. Even though if you have negative energies also, then too you should have what? Negative energy or minimum energy maintained मोर देन जीरो. आपके पास एनर्जी जो है वो 0 से ज्यादा होनी चाहिए, 0 या 0 से कम ना पहुंचे. इसके लिए एट इनिशियल लेवल, एट दिस लेवल, व्हाट एनर्जी लेवल यू शुड हैव? Let's suppose at initial level you have energy level 1. So when you cross the checkpoint number 1, your energy becomes 6. When you cross this level, 6 minus 9, it becomes -3, means my level will be down. My game will be down. My game cannot have energy 0 or less than 0. Suppose further you go, -3 plus 6 is 3, 3 plus 2, 5, and 5 minus 3, 2, and finish. So at this level, your game energy was lesser, which is -3, and hence you can say that yes, this particular minimum energy level 1 could not work with me. I'll have to increase it. If I will keep it initially, 4, will that work for me? Plus 3 I have done. Let's check it out. If initially 4 I have taken instead of 1, then what will happen? Initial energy is equal to 4. 4 I have taken. 4 plus 5, 9. 9 minus 9, 0. Means इससे अगर और बढ़ाएंगे तो वो तो 0 लेवल पे कर देगा. Means one more you need to have. Means initial level you should have 5. Let's see. For 5 level, 5 plus 5, 10. 10 minus 9, 1. 1 plus 6, 7. 7 plus 2, 9. 9 minus 3, 6. Yes, energy level is not down. Energy level is not down. Okay, now let's see. Okay, another example I'll be giving you. और example के through इसको समझेंगे. I won't give you the solution directly. We will try to understand this question with the help of examples only. So this is C1, C2, C3, C4, C5 and C6. 6 energies we are having. Suppose here the energy level is 3 and then here is -5. Then here we have 4, then -9, then 6, then 2. Let's see what can be the energy level. Let's assume initially the energy level I have assumed as 1 only, right? So 1 plus 3, 4. Okay, so I am taking initial energy as 1. After going through this checkpoint, it becomes 4. From here it becomes -1, from here it becomes 3, then from here it becomes -6. Oh, 3 minus -6. Then it becomes 0 from here and it becomes 2 from here. Now, what should be the minimum energy level I should have? What exactly I should have is, what is the minimum negative energy I could have? Minimum negative energy I could have is -6. Means I need to have -6 plus 1, means 1 plus 6, 7 plus 1, 8. Minimum energy I should have 8, so that my negative energy or my energy will never become 0. Let's see, if I am going with that assumption ki initial energy if I'll be taking as 8, if that is the case, what happens? 8 plus 3, 11. 11 minus 5 is 6, plus 4, 10. 10 minus 9 is what? 10 minus 9 is what? 10 minus 9 is what? 10 minus 9 is 1. Plus 6, 7. Plus 2, 9. Now listen. If you feel like let's do one thing. If you think like let's do one thing, just count the minimum possible value. -9 means I will have to have plus 10 value, or -9 if we are having, then we should have plus 10 value or plus 8 value or something to have the energy level furthermore. Means energy level should be more than 9 to make it greater than 0. ऐसा चलेगा नहीं. अगर आपने in energy levels का, if you will take energy levels, these energy levels minimum or maximum, that cannot work. You need to check out the energy. When you are initially taking value 1, you just check out that what minimum value you are getting in the energy sequence. In the energy sequence, whichever the minimum most value you are having, subtract that minimum most value from 1 and plus 1, or subtract that value from 2, means 2 minus -6, or I should say absolute value of that 6 plus 2, answer is 8. Your 8 is the minimum energy level you should maintain. एक बार और करते हैं. You cannot just add or subtract only given energy levels. The subsequent energy levels will affect your final answer. Another question, another example I am giving you so that you can understand it. Suppose here is 3, then -6, then -3, then -2, then +3, then -4. So many negative energies. Then what happens in this particular case? 3, okay, initial value I have taken as 1. 1 plus 3, 4. 4 minus 6, -2. Then -3 again, it becomes -5. From -5 to -2, how much it is? -7. Then from here to +3, which is -4. Then -4, -8. In this particular case, your answer should be what? Your answer should be what? Answer should be 9 or 10. 9 or 10? 10. Answer should be 10. Why? Look at this. Initial value. If initial value you have taken as 10. Let's see. If initial value is 10. 10 plus 4, 14. -2, 12. -5. Sorry. Wait. 10 plus 3, 13. -6, 7. 7 minus 3, 4. 4 minus 2, 2. 2 plus 3, 5. -4, 1. Look at this. My energy level never went down. So what you need to do is take an initial energy level as 1. Then take the summation of, or take the 1 by 1 sum. and you just check out that particular sum, that particular instant energy, whichever current energy is, if that is minimum one, maintain that minimum one. I'll check it out. I'll give you one particular programmatical example. Suppose you have taken a variable initial energy as one. Then after that, you need to start summation. Initially, summation is 1. Or let's say not summation 1, minimum energy level is initially this only one. Fine. Now, mim kar diya maine. I will run the loop for this one. I equals to 0, first element to last element. Keep continuing it. What I'll have to do is in this initial, or I should say this is the energy. Okay, so instead of initial, I'll have to make it as energy. Right? I'll have to add in this energy what? Value of index I. This particular energy of this checkpost or checkpoint first I have added. Now whatever the energy you have got, okay, that particular you need to check if it is lesser than this. Okay, so I am just checking if whatever the current energy you have, that energy is less than current min. If yes, then update your current min by energy, so that you can maintain which minimum energy you will be having throughout the entire calculation. You will be having minimum what energy throughout the entire calculation. So initially it was 1, then 4, it is still 1, then becomes -2. -2 means -2 is lesser than 1. Yes, so it becomes -2. My min becomes -2. Then from here to here, when you go -5, it becomes -5 is less than -2. Yes, so my min becomes -5. Then min becomes -7, then -4, then -8. Okay, -4 only, then after that -8. So when my minimum is -8, what I'll have to check is if minimum is greater than 0. Suppose you will not have any negative energy at all. So if you will not have any energy at all, then you need to return 1. Minimum as 1. I have taken initial energy 1. Suppose, okay, I'll give you example. Look at this. Suppose 4 checkpoints you are having. Initially is 9, then -3, then 2, then 6. Initial value you have taken as what? 1. This is your energy. After +9. After +9, what it becomes? 10. -3, 6. 6 plus 2, 8. 8 plus 6, 14. Energy level down. Below 0? No. Equal to 0? Never. What happens in that case? Ki when the minimum, whatever the minimum energy level, throughout this minimum energy level was 1 only, and if it is greater than 0, yes, then you never got any kind of negative energy. So return 1. Else, what you need to return is 2 minus this minimum. Whatever the minimum energy level you could achieve, 2 minus minimum you need to return. Suppose my minimum from here is -8, 2 minus -8 is 10, you need to return. If minimum energy level is -6 here throughout the entire game, then 2 minus -6 plus 8 you need to return. Like this you can solve. And what is the complexity of this algorithm? It's linear. Just because this particular loop runs for n times. Loop runs for n times. Complexity is linear. No any extra space required. No. So space complexity will be constant. Space complexity will be constant. Only 1 or 2 variables required extra, not dependent on n. Hence constant time complexity. Okay. Clear? If that is clear, then we should go forward. Otherwise, we will not. Can you please? Bolo bhai, bolo. Bolo babu, bolo. If you got it, then we will go for the next question. Next question is what? Next question is another question. It's a puzzle. This particular puzzle is very common puzzle. You can solve this particular question and this particular question by yourself. If you will be trying this question, please try by yourself. Don't take any help from anybody means not even your friends, not even on the internet you are going to search. Try to do it by yourself. And once you are done with this, then next week again we will meet on Saturday. We will discuss this particular puzzle. This is another puzzle, very good. We will take likes of this one, so many puzzles in this session, so that you will be fine with all type of such kind of puzzles which can be asked in your interviews. तो इस particular classroom training का जो आपका motive है, that motive is to give you insight of course data structure and some kind of data structure related puzzles, so that you can understand how to solve such problems. Okay, so next week we will solve this question and another question I have given you for practice. This is entirely on yours. ये आपको ही करना है. I am not going to discuss solution of this particular question in the classroom, but of course you can send me messages or you can try to be connected with me using some kind of social media or some kind of channels, so that you can discuss the solution of this question. But try and understand the question. You will be able to understand the question. Once you understand, you try to form some kind of examples and try to give the answer. You will be able to get the answer also if you understood my previous all the lectures with good clarity. Okay, somebody asked me कि 2 minus this didn't understand. Look at this. देखिए, if min is the minimum energy level which is in negative, suppose negative energy level is -6. If you will do only +6 to make it +6, then my answer will be 0. Then my answer will be 0. I will have minimum energy level still 0. So from this initial energy level, if you are increasing the energy by 6, if you are increasing the energy by 6, means you are taking initially 7, but in that case also the minimum energy level will become what? From 1 to -6 if you are reaching, then from 7 you can reach to minimum energy level 0, which I don't want. So if you have taken 1 as initial energy level and you are touching up to -6, then you need to increase the level by 6 and one more 7. You need to increase the energy level by what? 7 count from the initial count, so that you will never have the minimum energy level as 0. क्या इतना समझ में आया? क्या कहा मैंने कहा कि अगर आपने इनिशियल एनर्जी लेवल लिया 1 और उस 1 के साथ में अगर गेम को खेला है आगे, तो गेम में आपके पास मिनिमम एनर्जी लेवल कहां तक पहुंच जाएगा? -6 तक. मतलब आपको 6 से इंक्रीज करना है 1 तक. कहां तक? 1 तक. क्यों? क्योंकि क्वेश्चन में क्लियरली लिखा है कि आपको 0 या उससे कम एनर्जी लेवल नहीं जाने देना है. तो आपको एनर्जी लेवल को अगर 1 तक रखना है तो कितने से इंक्रीज करना पड़ेगा? 7 से इंक्रीज करना पड़ेगा एनर्जी लेवल को, राइट? सो 1 से अगर +7 करो तो कितना आएगा? 8 मतलब यहां से एब्सोल्यूट वैल्यू ऑफ दिस 6 +2 यू नीड टू डू. तो आप चाहो तो इसको 2 माइनस मिनिमम कर दो, या फिर एक काम कर सकते हो, इसको ऐसा भी कर सकते हो, 1 माइनस जो भी आपका मिन है +1. सॉरी, इतना भी कर सकते हो. तो मिन हो जाएगा -6, 1 माइनस -6, 6, 1 + 6 + 1 8. इस तरीके से मैंने उसे वहां पे लिखा है. ठीक है, समझ में आई ये बात? ओके, सो दीज 2 क्वेश्चंस आर फॉर यू गाइस. दिस पर्टिकुलर गेट एक्सप्रेस बैच वी आर रनिंग फॉर यू गाइस. डिस्क्रीट मैथ डेली 5:30 PM चल रहा है. Monday to Friday, COA 7:15, C language 9 PM and engineering math start हो गया है on the same channel Monday to Friday 9 AM. Please go and watch these lectures for your GATE preparation. We will try to cover entire course in 3 months. Go and watch it. If you want to take Unacademy Plus subscription, take it, just because from 20th onwards 46%, almost 46% increment is going to happen in your prices, subscription prices. So take the subscription as soon as possible so that you will not miss the benefits of Unacademy Plus. If you want, you can take the subscription using the credit cards also, or HDFC debit card also, using the no cost EMI. No cost EMI is what? You pay the money in the installment, but you don't have to pay extra in terms of interest or any processing fee. As much as you need to pay for the subscription, that only you need to pay. But what happens in that case? What happens is, if you are taking EMI option, you can pay to the bank, or you can pay later on in the installments. But remember this point, you need to use the code VDEEP10 for your subscription. Otherwise, of course, you will be getting discount with other codes, but you will not be able to access lots of other benefits. If you use this, you will be able to access so many benefits like my mentorship and other things. So many things you can access. Plus, this Facebook page you can follow so that you can be connected with us, and then this channel you join, Unacademy Gate CS, so that you can get the PDF of all the lectures. Plus, these are the channels which you need to recommend. You will have to do this, just because a quality education we are providing you. From your end also, we need to expect something. We will expect something, as you expect from us ki we should give you quality content. We will also expect ki you will like every session which you attend here. Plus, you comment in the comment box that yes, you are liking the sessions. Once the sessions are done, there are comment boxes. You just go into the playlist, watch the first lecture, open the first lecture, comment करो वहाँ पे कि सर ये अच्छा समझ में आया, इतना मजा आया, this was really good, this was really good, so that other fellows can understand those comments and can watch those lecture series. These are the different channels you need to recommend to all of your friends for their respective branches and their respective targets. For creative channels, for electrical, ECIN, for mechanical, civil, तेलुगु लैंग्वेज, SSC, JEE, कंप्यूटर साइंस के लिए ये है, इसको सब्सक्राइब कर लेना और घंटी बजा देना, मींस नोटिफिकेशन you need to turn on so that whenever I'll be taking the classes you will be getting the notification. जब जब मैं क्लास लेने आऊंगा आपके फोन की भी घंटी बजेगी. ओके, हियर इज फाउंडेशन इंजीनियरिंग, इलेक्ट्रिकल जंक्शन, बहुत कुछ है यार. आप जाके देखो, लोगों को रेकमेंड करो ताकि ज्यादा से ज्यादा लोग हमारी फैमिली में जुड़ पाए. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग मी हियर. थैंक्स अ लॉट एंड हैप्पी लर्निंग. दैट्स माय फेवरेट कोड. मैं हमेशा बोलता हूँ, सीखते रहो, खुश रहो, खूब सारा सीखो, एंड कीप द लर्निंग हैप्पी. थैंक यू फॉर ज्वाइनिंग. बाय बाय एवरीबॉडी.